And welcome everybody. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Welcome to another exciting edition of the Vamp Show, the end of the day Vamp Show. Let's get in here and try to knock out some quick TA. See what the heck, where the heck, who the heck, and what the heck is going on here. So I'm just going to run through a couple of stuff to just make this as easy as possible, okay? So kind of stuff I've gone over in the members area already. Hope you guys like that, Red Bull vodka, right? Because that's what the Bulls need, right? The Bulls need a Red Bull vodka right now to take this to the next level, right? They need wings. The Bulls need wings. So zooming in to see our charts, right? So listen, we called out just earlier. I said, hey, we're down here. The arrow's going to go up there. And see, there's a little chart. There's a little arrow. I said, hey, we're going to go up here and test this trend line here. That's what I'd like to do. And let's go over and take a look at that chart. And boom, look at that. Absolutely perfect up to the little error. Very nice. Now, this is actually kind of... And I'm still not sold on this, people, but give me a second to tell you why I think the head and shoulders is possible here, right? Is because look at this volume profile, right? The volume profile keeps down and down and down. And this, nope, still went down right there. That's still lower volume profile, right? We got this bearish, this candle right here. Got that nice candle, still couldn't beat the last candles before it, right? And look at these closes. Look at all these closes going down here, right? We just closed out a brand new candle. Look at where the volume is. I mean, someone flushed the damn toilet on this. I can't even believe this is still in the air with all this just bearish volume continuing down. That's why I put up this head and shoulders chart. Now I said, here's my notes over. I said this hammer candle, this was a long time ago. I said this hammer candle needs to test the trend line. Came up right perfect to my little arrow right there. And this is the issue. I think we never quite tested that trend line, and I don't want to fib around with it too much. I think that trend line's in a pretty good place right there. I mean, I think this is in a good place. We haven't tested it, right? The good news is, though, is that since we haven't tested it, we've actually moved. Since we're moving to the right, this trend line resistance is actually moving higher. So if we get a run up here to peg this again, we're going to just run right up here and peg the trend line. We're going to have to break through the trend line. Listen, I'm still kind of, let's put it this way. I am neutral right now, right? I pulled a short scalp, right? I had a little short scalp, came down. My short scalp, my stop loss is set up here right into profit. I could get taken, actually, I'm set right there at neutral. I mean, I could get taken out of this short, no big deal. Don't even care if I get taken out of this short. It was a nice try. I did pick it as a scalp, and I could have taken profit. It was probably 1 BTC. But I didn't, and let me tell you why I didn't, because I'm swing trading right now, okay? I decided to change the trade from a scalping trade to a swing trade to see if it'll pay off. If it pays off, it's going to pay off big. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I could have taken my profit right there. I knew this was going up. It was too easy. Trading is just too easy right now. I can't tell you, man. It's just this getting easier and easier and easier. Now, right where we're sitting right now, you guys can see we're just holding on to these two moving averages. You got the 7 and the 10. They're literally holding us up in the air. Look at this 10. Holding. It's been holding us. We're trying to break through. We just can't break through this 10 right here. And now, when this 10 does get tested, the 7 and the 10, you see they test it, they bang on it, they finally break through the bottom side of it. Once they get to the bottom side of it, then it's all hell breaks loose when you get underneath this 7 and this 50 right here. I'm sorry, the 7 and the 10 right here. So the light blue one is the 10, dark blue is the 7. Let me make this thing a little bit bigger for you guys. It's hard to see that 7, I understand. So there's that 7 right there. We're using this as support, but we're also making kind of a quasi head and shoulders here. And I don't really like this pattern that's playing out because it's definitely a little bearish pattern, right? It's a little bit bearish with the descending volume. I'm just not key on it, right? Now, point number 2, all right? So let's go back and read what we said, right? So I said, Right, there's it. Okay, so this is funny. So here we are. Look, we went down. There's my chart, right? Let's open this baby up so everybody can get a good view. We went down. I drew the arrow up right there. There's my up arrow, right? And then I said, this is that. Then I said, hey, this is what's going to happen, right? And sure enough, that's exactly what happened. Look at that. Called that baby like a champ. Now, here's the issue. We're on descending volume. Okay, I do not like this daily candle that we posted up. That does not mean that this daily candle can't get blasted out of the sky. Okay, this daily candle we just poked up right here, right? And I still am looking at this 12 white soldiers. These 12 white soldiers on the 12-hour. We'll go over that in 1 second, okay? But I just want to give everybody, I want to finish with this point right here, right? So we posted up this, let's call it a spinning top, right? It's hard to call it a doji. It's more spinning topish right here. So let's call this a spinning top. Now, there's nothing that says the spinning top can't go to another spinning top. And there's absolutely nothing that says this thing can't get just freaking blown out of the damn water and we can't just go straight up. I've seen it so many times happen. Nothing would surprise me, right? But I see the descending volume here, right? I see the volume lagging out right here, and this a little questionable. Now, if this volume candle would have been a little bit closer here, I would be much more bullish on the situation, right? Even a little bit more than this previous candle. Just if this would have been just right in here a little bit higher, I would definitely be a little bit more bullish on this situation right now, okay? Now, let me explain to you how I look at spinning tops. I look at spinning tops as a candle with a potential or coming soon reversal. Okay, a coming soon reversal, and that's exactly how I look at it. So I look at this as this often signals a reversal and or a pending reversal. It shows exhaustion on both sides. It shows indecision on both sides. But most important, this volume is showing me exhaustion on the buyer's end, right? A little uncertainty on the buyer's end. Maybe they want to peel some profits off right here and come back down. And that was what we would see over here with this. And I want to combine both of these candles together to give me a three white soldiers marching, right? So your three white soldiers marching are right here. This is all the members area stuff. So where are you at? Where are you at? Hello, three white soldiers. Oh, geez, did I not post them in here? I know I did. I know I did. Hello? No, I did not. They must be way up there. They must be higher up there because it's been going on for a while. I make a lot of posts in here. There they are, three white soldiers. So now I would kind of want to combine these two candles to make this a three white soldiers right here with a just a little bit. Look, come down just a little bit. And then you're going to take off one more time, right? So I don't like this as four candles. I want to just take this one and stitch them together and make this one big happy candle right here. And this will give me this nice big, this nice big thing right here. Now, so easy to see, right? Take a look right here. We've got this, bullish. Now you've got this wedge right here. You got this wedge that's forming right here. Look at it. You can see it a little bit better over on the 12-hour. Right there it is, a little bit better on the 12-hour. That's kind of a butte right there. Now, this kind of looks like a bullish continuation wedge that's possible. I don't like this second candle that got put up here. I would have preferred if the body of the candle would have been a little more in the center possibly, or a little bigger, right? A little bit bigger, a little healthier. This hanging man candle is a little more bearish for me. I would have liked to have this, you know, possible. So looking at this, if you're looking at this as a bullish candle, what you're going to be looking for is this baby just breaking the top of this, coming up here and pegging right into, just going to run right into this fib line right here on the 12-hour, right? So that's what the bullish. Now the thing is, this is also creating a symmetrical triangle, right? So on the symmetrical triangle, we would be looking at a drop potential. Just, you're not going to have as much of a drop on this candle as you would have a rise on this candle. I think this will go up a little bit higher. This will go down a little bit farther. And this is where we would end up on these targets. Now, a symmetrical triangle on descending volume. Still iffy. Still, I have to say, at this very time, I'm a little more neutral right here, right? So we are putting, clearly a symmetrical triangle. Let's bring over our symmetrical triangle chart so we can everybody can get a nice look at what this baby does. Un momento, por favor, everybody. Give me just 1 second. All right, there we go. So there's our symmetrical triangles. Right? So here's a symmetrical triangle right there, but we're going to show that this baby can go either way, right? This can definitely go either way. You can come up, break down. You can do either one. The fall on these symmetrical triangles is smaller than the bullish side, which is good because you kind of get this pent up rage, and then it just shoots right up, and everybody FOMOs into this. Usually, the selling power is the selling strength is a little less on these babies than you do have the buying strength on them. Okay, so you definitely are a little bit, and I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to grab this baby. Give me 1 second, everyone. Just want to make sure I get this for all the members. Right? So there's that right there. Okay, so this does give me hope, even with the lower volume, even with our volume kind of pootering out here. Right, we'll go down. Let's back this up. I want to take a look at all the volume on multiple exchanges. Okay, now decreasing very bearish volume over here on the 6 hour. Let's pull the 6 hour up over here. Let's get rid of all this stuff here. Decreasing bearish volume. Right now, the price kind of went up right there. Now this is a little more neutral bearish volume right here. Not really that descending. When I'm looking for descending volume, I want to see both bullish or bearish. I want to see dramatic over time. Right? See, look there, same thing. This is descend. Look at the bearish volume, lower, super low. Right, kind of dropping off, and then you see the bullish volume, kind of more of a direct fall off here. See the direct fall off, and then slowly falling off. So we've had a lot of bearish volume that dumped us all the way down here. We got the long call on the FX, perfect long call by the FX. By the Beast Scalper, perfect long call by the Beast Scalper. If you would have played that like I did, I was accumulating down here 1-to-1. I've got a total of about $8,000 worth of Bitcoin. I bought a bunch of it at 3,700. I've shared that on my Twitter. I would just listen, low risk, buying in 1-to-1. Didn't want to go too cray-cray, right? Didn't want to go too crazy. 12-hour volume was picking up, dropped off. Same thing, good bullish volume, starting to descend now, and then now we're coming down. Now, look at this 6 hour. We're flagged out over here on a bleeding 9, so we got a 9 over here. This is good, though. This is an imperfected 9 on the downside. This means this can reset and then pop back up again. If it's a perfected 9, I would look for more of a fallout. So once again, another good reason to be neutral here, right? I would be neutral. Even with this ugly bearish candle structure, I'm going to remain neutral here, even with descending volume on our super high time frames on our daily. Okay, let's go back to the 6 hour. So we're going to peel off this 6 hour, see what we got here, right? All right, so the 6 hour, we got the green 9, okay, which it just needs a 1 to 2 candle reversal right here. Remember, if this bleeds up right here, if this does bleed up and this shoots for the target right here, 4,500, right, it's going to be a bleeding 9, and in that situation, I will be looking to short the shit out of this. Okay, you got that? So if this goes up, it will be a bleeding green 9. I will looking to short the shit out of it. Got it? There we go. All right, so peg that. All right, let's go take a look at the 4 hour. Let's move down to the 4 hour here. Nothing to worry about here. We flipped the candle to a 1, flipped back up, got rejected. 4 hour. Nothing looks scary here. I do see the wedge still, so you can still see your wedge everywhere, right? I still see this wedge played out. Now, I do have to ask, did we get a truncated 5 wave right here, right? Is this a truncated 5, or are we going up here to 4,700, right? A, B, C, right? There's one. I'm going to get rid of this one in here. Let's get rid of this internal. So we got rid of that internal there, right? 1, I mean, we can even go, yep, that would be 1, yep, 2, 2, 2, yeah, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice long 3 wave, and then very stubby truncated 5 wave. The thing is, this is pulled way back. This is a very hard rejection on this 5 wave right here that I don't like, right? This came way back. Now, is this wave 1, 2, wave 3? If this is wave 4 down here, wave 5 is going to be real short. Real short, right? So you're not going to be looking for wave 5. You're going to probably tap out up here. I would say you're probably going to tap out a little bit lower. You know, your resistance is going to be parked right up here. Very easy, right? Look at that area right there. That's a little bit on the thick dark side. So we're going to, right? Like you've got all this area. See all this right here? And we're going to widen that up right there. Right, so you got this side, you're going to have all this resistance going into here. Now, look at that. I'll take that right there. So this would be your resistance zone. Geez, that's high. And let's get this back down there. All right. So this would basically be all your resistance zone coming up into here, right? If this does retrace as a head and shoulders, though, your target for your head and shoulders is definitely going to be down a little bit lower here, okay? You're going to definitely be trying to target out your head and shoulders a little lower here. So there we go. There's that. Okay, let me squeeze this back up. All right, volume, same thing. Volume playing down. Volume playing down. Not seeing anything there. I mean, it's just symmetrical triangled up. That's it. I would say at this time, the symmetrical triangle makes me very neutral to the position. We did just post up a vicious hanging man right there, right? Look at that hanging man candle. So we did just knock out a big hanging man candle, and let's go over here. We're going to black this out. Come on, right? There we go. Right, just printed a hanging man candle. Right? That's fair. Okay, so we printed up that hanging man candle. Nothing would, you break through this. It's just going to be an easy test right down here. Nothing, no need to panic. If this thing falls, you're just going to get caught right down here. Look, we came down here, we touched the 50, we got saved by the 50. The same thing's going to happen. Even if we break lower here, you're just going to get saved by the 50. Don't panic. There's no reason to go crazy, right? But we'll look at where this holds and how well this holds, okay? That's it. I wouldn't, don't think the sky is going to just completely fall out of here with this head and shoulders pattern that pulled up, because I still think we've got, we're still neutral. Let's just play this out, okay? You got that big wedge. So look, you just fall out. You got the wedge line to save you. Let's stretch the wedge line down. So you got the wedge line to save you right there. You got the moving average to save you. You got this moving average to save you. And it's probably only going to go to right there. So we're going to pop these down. I'd say that and that. You got your supports. So those would be your supports right there on the bottom side. Okay, let me do this. Let me pull this back. Keep that over there so everybody can get a good view of it. And there you go. Right, supports marked. Right? All right, there we go. Now, if you drop down and you drop down here into the 4,200 range and you bounce off this, you bounce back up, it's going to be a very nice long scalp. If you go up here and you get rejected off the top of this, it's going to be a nice short scalp, and so on and so forth. Now, if you break through either way, remember, you're going to get exhaustion on the way up here, so be very careful. You're on descending volume, so if you do break through here, you might look for that volume to exhaust itself out also, like I will, and then I'll be shorting the bejesus out of it on the way down, okay? All right, let's scoot over and check a look at some of our other indicators. 3-day timeline still have not got the long signal. I have not received the long signal, and let's show everybody the long signal. So this is the B scalper for those swing traders out there like myself. Right? I love this thing. This thing has made me a ton of money. This is the long scalper. This is made by Until 1 Mil. Look, long, short, right? And I did call these tops right here really well on my own. I didn't need it, but I use this only as another indicator. That's all it is. It's not gospel, but I'll tell you what, when I got this short call over here, oh, it was just too easy, man. It was just too easy. Now, let's take a look. What did we get here? We got a railroad candle, right? We got on the 3-day, we just posted up a brand new 3-day candle, and this is a railroad, right? This is railroad tracks. So the new 3-day candle is a railroad track. Road track. Right, so we just posted up a railroad track right here. Now, this is a little bit on the engulfing side, little bit, meh, you know, but you also, this will turn a nice wick into the weekly, right? All right, so look, oh, nope, I'm sorry. This is just going to make this an inside bar on the weekly. So you're creating an inside bar on the weekly. This really needs to get up here a lot higher and put a hammer candle in, right? So this right here, this needs to be a hammer candle for the bulls, right? A wick on top that is long will be bearish, and an inside bar. Oh, inside bar. Okay. Boop. All right, and this, right, and give me a second. Give me 1 second here, people. Hold on 1 second. I have my inside bar chart. All right, I got 2 of them. Okay, so there's the bullish inside bar. And hold on. Okay, let me find it. Where were you? I know I have it. There it is. All right, there we go. So there you go. So there is your mother bar, right? And then here you go. So you got your big mother. Oh, geez, Lord. Let me like, all right, let's make this big. All right, like that. So can I scoot this in here? All right, let me scoot this down a little bit. Jesus Christ, man, I can't fit this thing. All right, we'll put it over here. All right, there we go. And there we go. Okay, now, in order to this, we need this to get way up here. We need this to go way up here. We want to get this baby all the way up here to like 5,000. right? It's got to get way up here to close this weekly out. Like we need a really bullish run. Staying down this low right here is not bullish. It's very bearish. Okay, staying right here, if we just kind of cruise in this area, right, it's going to be very, very bearish for us all. Okay, and let me get rid of this. Right, so it's going to be very bearish for us all. We don't want to do this, right? Hold on. And there we go. Okay, let's take a look at our couple of our charts right here. We're just gonna. I'm trying to breeze this as quickly as possible. We've gone way, 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 way up on our MACD, right? This is our MACD right here. Let's see if this is our RSI. Yes, it is our RSI one with our RSI. Listen, we have really run hard, right? We've run real hard right here. And like, this is a huge run, and we've had pretty decent price action. I mean, we'll call this pretty decent price action, right? You know, 900 points. That's great. It's really good. It's a really good price action, right? From the bottom to here. Okay, but let me show you something you guys got to be aware of, right? So you got to be very aware that, look, when this price action right here started, right, that run, you've had this massive run right here, huge run of up, and then there you go, you're just there. And the funny part is, look at where this started. This actually started right there. So in reality, this is the only distance you've truly gone. This is it. You've only gone this far on price action because look, that's where this started. This started right here. Right? That's where this started. So your total price action, you've done this 146% retrace here. You've done 8% total. Okay? So, you're going to get one of these. You're going to get one of these. Right? I mean, this is not good. You're going to get a whole bunch of this is not good right here because you see the correlation, right? Look at the right? It's almost nothing. You have nothing right here, right? Like you want to do a real run like this, okay? So you want to come over here, right? We want to start this baby here. We want to go all the way up to there. That's a beaut. That's a nice run. That run starts, where does it really start? It starts right here. And where did it run? Ran all the way up there, right? Yeah, right. All right. 14 points. This is 12 points. This ran 15%. You've ran 8%. Okay. This is not good, right? This is good. Let's take a look at this one, right? That's a good one. That's a good one. There you go. That's a beaut right there. Look at that one and look at that one. Right, and where did it end? It ended right there. Right? Take a look at that. How's that, right? Now that's a good one right there. You ran up 400%, but you ran up 25% on your price. This is a smaller run, much smaller run than this run. Much smaller run than this run, and you see you have a much larger run. Now you're getting up into exhaustion here. Like the MACD has gone absolutely just straight like this. Straight up. Okay? Just straight up. We're just going absolutely polar, just like this one. Look at this. All the way up. Right? And you don't even want to get over here and do this one. You don't want to have this talk, because this is the talk you don't want to have right here. You just want to turn away. You want to shut the screen off because you got this run right here, right? Look at that run right there. Let's ignore all these, right? And then you're going to go from there to there. And boy, does that look familiar, right? Does that not look pretty familiar? Right? Look at the run. Look at the run. Look at the real run. Look at the real run. Right? This and this are very similar. Right? right? These are very similar to one another. Massive runs on the RSI, right? So we got massive runs on the RSI. No true price action. Okay, so we've had no true price action here. Like, listen, if this thing ran this far, we want to see some freaking running. I want to see some damn running, right? I want to see this price. The price should be much higher than it is right now. And I know where it's fear that's holding us back right now, right? It's just fear. That's all this is, right? And right, that's all it is. Fear is just holding us back. People, what's going to get us out of this is just people not being afraid to get dumped on, right? That's all it is. Oh, all right. And give me this. All right, let's go here. We're going to get out of this chart. Okay. So you have room, right? There's not going to say you can do one of these little J hooks right here, right? Pull a J hook, down, up, and then I'd be looking for down. But if we just roll over, honestly, if we just roll over like this right here, if we just go straight up and roll back over, it's going to be super ugly because we just recovered all that distance, especially on that 12-hour chart. Look, and you're looking over here. This is the week chart. The week chart is no joke. The week chart just rolled over on itself, right? So you got your weekly chart that just rolled over and has room to run. There's nothing that says this baby can't run, okay? Weekly MACD has lots of room to run. Okay, now we're angled down here, but there's nothing that says we just can't stop and reverse this baby on a dime. But right now we need the bulls to pick it up. We need someone to start freaking buying. Okay, we need somebody to start buying right now in order to take this baby to the next level, right? Let me get rid of this. Get rid of that. Right, that's all we need. I think this is, I would still like to get up here, right? It's all marked, right? I still would like to get up here, and I'm going to drop this down a little bit lower, right? I'm going to shade this out. Shade it out orange. All right, change that to there. Okay. Right? If we get a run, remember the inside, if we hold the inside of this trend line right here, right? So we're still, I'm going to leave this here. This hammer candle, we need to test the trend line, okay? So we're just going to go up here. Okay, bulls. I'm going to put bulls want to run and need to test this trend line. Okay, there it is right there. Bulls want to run. They want to get up here. They want to test this trend line. It can, they could bang on it, and then boom, a little bit down, and then bang on it one more time, and then that would be good. And then what I would do is I would just simply move this over and adjust this to here, right? Because that's what we got to do now. We just got to move that right over to there, and we're going to put that right like that, right? So there's the outside of our trend line right there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put this here. I'm going to move that there. So there's our top side. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to squish this up a little bit. And there's our target right there for the bulls. Right? So this is now the bulls target. If this doesn't play out to be a head and shoulders, this is going to be the bulls target. Okay? Now here's the thing. How do you count this? Right? You could count this ABC. Still count this ABC, right? Still count this because this right here, come here. This right here can be moved down like that, right? You would count this as an A, B, C, and right, or a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 even. This is what's scary. I can count a 5 in there, right? I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. Eugh, it's not good. You know, I don't like that. You want this to be the 4 going to the 5. That makes me more squishy, right? That makes me more squishy. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to slide this down here. Put that right there. I'm going to make this green. Right, there's your trend line. I'm going to get rid of this. I don't need that. This whole area is heavy resistance. I'm going to leave this whole area up there, right? And there you go. I think this is where the bulls want to go, right? Bulls. All right. This is the bar where the female cows are at, waiting for a nice handsome bull. Okay, this is where they're at right there. This is where they're at. They're right up here. Let's reduce this down a little bit. There we go. This is where they're at. They're right here. This is the bar. They're all waiting. All the girls are waiting at the bar. This is where the female cows. They're all waiting for a nice handsome bull to get right up here. Okay, got that? Check. Let me change this color. It's a little hard to read for sure. There's a lot of crap on that chart right there. I apologize for that. So we're gonna make it yellow. Okay. So yeah, this is where they want to go. This is where the bulls want to go. This is where the party is. This is where everybody's getting lucky. Okay. All right, so now this is the right, and this is one of the bears want to go, right? The bears want to go right here. So this is where the bears want to go right here. And I'm going to darken this up. Right. Oh, why did I just do that? That sucked. Come on. There we go. Okay. All right. So this is where the bears want to go. The bears want to drag this back down here. The bulls want to drag this up here. And look, this is trapped inside of this big. Now you're in a rising wedge here. So we're in a rising wedge. Okay. So we're in this big ass rising wedge right here. But at the same time, we're still in this flag. I'm not getting rid of this damn flag. I'm going to hold the flag because if this falls out, we need a place for the bulls to be saved on. And for me, this is where the bulls need to get saved, right in here. Now you can even go, you know, I mean, we might go a little higher or something like that. But this is where the bulls need to get saved in here. If this thing drops down, we need a bull safe. This is a safe place for the bulls, right? They can go. No one will call them names. They don't care, you know, who they talk to, who they, you know, they can sit in the corner. Everybody gets a nice warm stuffed animal to hold on to. You get a nice hot warm of cocoa. We say nice words to you. You feel better. And then, you know, we kick them back out on the street. We let them go be, you know, be champs again, okay? So there's the bulls spot. This is where the bulls want to go. All right, I'm going to slide this over here because I still think we're going to come down and retest here. Okay, and then this is where they want to go. They want to maybe a little bitty retrace and then go there. This is where the bears want to go. This is where the bulls want to go. It's a party both ways, okay? It's definitely a party both ways here. Okay. Bulls target. I'm calling it the bulls target bar. Okay, this is the bulls target bar. It's a really nice bar. You should go check it out sometime. And there's the rising wedge. Just marching up this rising wedge is definitely going to get more vicious. I think if we come up here, we're going to get exhaustion, and then we're going to fall out for sure. We'll have to be scalping from here. I will short from here. I will write that in here, right? Vamp will short the shit out of here. Okay, right here. Boop. Turn that white. So we're going to write the wedge line to hold to confirm the short trade. Look for low volume and a reversal candle also to confirm. Okay? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, pull that up a little right in there, maybe. Book. Okay. Right there. All right. And there's that. Okay. Sorry guys, I cannot see the chat. I will get to the chat in just a second. I can't move the chat over here. What's that? Sorry. I'm missing all the all right, so let's cruise along. Let's move along. I'm going to go through this as quickly as I can. Okay, we're going to run through our, I love this thing. We're going to run through our Gauss trend line. The daily, still way deep, way below. This wants to come back to the median line. Believe it or not, it does. It wants to retrace all the way back to the median line. So right now, okay, what did we just talk about? We talked about where our topside target is, right? Where's our topside target right there? Oh, I already had it. So our topside target right there is 45.81. 45.81. Right? We go back over here. Look at that. Right in the range. Let's see where this. Look at 45.81 right up here into the trend line. Right? So that comes right up into the trend line right there. Okay? So that works perfect. Okay. All right. So this is the daily top side resistance, GA equals, what did I say, 45.80, 45.81. All right, got it. Okay, what's it? GA top side L2 resistance. Ooh. Seriously, I cannot type. My typing is horrific. It's one finger typing. All right, there we go. Okay, let's go down. We're going to run down this there's 12 hour. Ooh, so the 12 hour, same thing. It's a little bit lower, but relatively same size. That's our that's our L2. I'm sorry, L1. So there's our L1 resistance. Same thing, right? L1. GAL1, same target, right? Let's go to 6 hours. 6 hour, the mean is a little bit lower. So our mean is a little bit lower over here on the 6 hour. Our mean is definitely lower, 4,400. On the 4 hour, what's at the 6 hour, 4,400. Now fall to the bottom side is pretty brutal. Fall to the bottom side here, 4,085. So we go back over to our chart, right? We want to see where we're at, 4,085. And that's definitely higher. Right. Oh, look, right where our arrow is, right? So, you know, there's the moving average. There's the arrow. So if we did fall out, that's where we'd be targeting right there, okay? Okay, so, oh, where'd it go? I lost it. All right, there we go. And I'm going to do one more. I'm going to break this down to the 4 hour for us. Same thing, 40.87 on the 4 hour. Super deep ugly on the 6 hour. We're going to go to the 4 hour though. So the 4 hour, there it is. There was my arrow. I had the price action. I said we're going to fall out and test this. We came right down. We tested it. That's perfect. Chart worked out great. We did break up. Now, I still don't like this head and shoulders pattern. Still no bueno. Don't likey, right? I don't likey. Look, baby head and shoulders here. Boom, 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 boom. Fell out. I don't like this head and shoulders pattern. I want to see this. If we're going to break, we got to break to the top side. We got to get all the way up here. This is where the bulls want to run, okay? We need to get up here. We need volume right now. We need some serious volume just to break to the top side. So that would be our top side target right there. All right. All right, and let's scoot along. Oh, sorry, I'm going to go with this. All right, perfect. And for some reason, oh God, I hate trading views. Sometimes really bugs the living Jesus out of me. All right, got our bounce up. Ooh, man. All right, peoples. So, historically, this orange line is a resistance line, right? This orange line is acted as a resistance line and a support line. Look, we came up, tested it, bounced down, bounced up, bounced down. Look at. Just came up. Ooh, we just banged our head on it, right? This is like, this is what tall people life has to be like, right? Every damn door you walk through, right? Orange equals resistance, right? So this orange line right here is our resistance line, right? And let's open this baby up. And look at how well this is working, right? Look at that. Bang, bang, right on that thing. Now, if this gets rejected out, you would be following exactly the same pattern that you had over here historically with the same place, and then you would be really close to finding baby bull Jesus, okay? So, man, now here, look at this. This over here, so my arrow's already worked, okay? So if you've been watching this, I called for this thing to bounce. I've been calling for this thing to bounce up here forever, okay? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide my arrow right up here, right? A little bit higher, okay? Because I think we can break. Look, we broke here. We broke in between the 236 and the 382. So this was a little bit higher. Where I'm stuck is I don't know where to pull these damn trend. Where do I pull it from here? Did I pull it from here? It's killing me right here. I don't know where to pull this damn thing from. Right? I just don't. I don't know if I pull it from the tippy top right there. Or I pull it from this one right here. Or I pull it from right here. But last time we did this, this was if we're in the same place where I think we're at, 50-50 here. I don't know if I'm here or I'm here. I don't know which one of these we're at right now, right? I don't know which. We're getting a bounce. There's our bounce. Clearly got a bounce. Now, on the daily, you put in the same little candle right here, right? Look at this. You put in the same damn candle. Let's pull this off. Look, there's your shooting star candle, right? We just put in a shooting star candle. Right, so it's the same candle right there as right here. So very similar candles. Now we did put the same candle in right here also, right? So there you can see there's the same candle right there that we just closed out right there also. So we do have this same candle here. And so that candle and that candle are the same. Now look at this. This came all the way up, retested the top of this, and then fell out almost 3/4 of the way back up here. And fell out right before we died back down. This was a much larger wick, but you got this big fat green candle, big fat green candle. Look, baby candle, big fat candle. This had a nice continuation. This is kind of why I think we're back right here, right? I need to see, to be bullish, for me to flip bull, we have to blast through all of this. I mean, we need to blast through all of this. We need to get all the way back up above this right here, right? We really do. I mean, we got to put some serious retrace here to get all the way back up here to make me bullish. And I want to break over this 5,700. I'm talking 5,900, and I'm like, all right, we finished the bear market. And now, even though we're moving up, the ADX is still moving down. So, I mean, it can find baby bull Jesus, it seems like, with a bull market. It's the craziest thing ever, okay? So, I'm just going to, you know, yeah, that's all I can say. I'm going to slide this down here, right? Keep in here. I make this a little bit bigger because I don't know where this pulls from. Does it pull from here? Does it pull from here? I'm not quite sure. So, I'm going to leave it right there. Okay, but you see the wick right there. So all right, I'm gonna snatch this off. Oh wait, hold on, I'm gonna slide this over. Right, slide that over, and there we go. Okay, look here. The orange resistance needs to get broken, right? So I want to see this orange resistance get broken. And remember, with these kinds of indicators, they can go up and then you just like, oh, it did it. And then the day later, it just wraps all the way over and it just dives to the ground. Now we are a little bit off. We didn't land perfectly on the bottom here. See that? So this is different over here. So we did land in two different places. But this is good news because we're up here, we're touching it, we're testing it. If we can break through this and then continue a trend upwards, I'd have to go over here and I'd have to say, okay, you know, that's really good. That's a great bounce out of there. Now let's move on and find out where we're going to go to. Like that would be a very bullish bounce out of there to get out of this, because you see this thing doesn't like to really bounce that high, right? These bounces aren't like super crazy, you know, they're like pretty medium-sized bounces. Moving over our NVT chart trying to roll back over on us. So once again, we got to watch out, right? NVT also trying to roll over. Right? We need these not to roll over. This is not good at all. We do not want this to roll back over. We need this to keep pushing bullish. Now, last time you got over here, you bounced off here. You bounced really well. Like we bounced really well before we found baby bull Jesus in here. Right? I mean, you did some really good bounces, like some real good ones. So this is a good bounce. I'd like to see a little bit more love on that bounce. Same thing, nothing, still down into this resistance area. So we pulled up, wicked through this, came right back down. Look at all of the confluence over here. Look at this, right? Like if this was a line to the ladies' room at a busy nightclub, you're probably going to pee your pants, right? I hate to say it. Man, if you've ever been a girl and you've had to wait in line to go to the bathroom, I don't know what frickin' takes you guys so long. What the hell do you guys do in the stall? What do you do in there? What takes so damn long? You take a pee, you wipe your snatch, you get out. It's that simple. How does it take women a half hour? And what is up with like tandem peeing? Why? I would never go in the same stall with another guy. It's real awkward, really, really awkward. I'm not saying, you know, other guys shouldn't do it, but, you know, anyways, off topic. All right, let's get back to crypto here. All right, so back on the crypto thing. Back into, now we're using these lines as support, right? All these blue lines are support and resistance. We've turned these into support. This is good. This is bullish, right? This is bullish. We're on the top side right here. So we're above. Look, we came up into this heavy area, right? Look at how well this chart works out, right? Bam, knocked down. Bam, bam, knocked down, right? This turns into support. This is resistance, right? So we up, down. Look at this, right off. Look at this, how well this line worked on the bottom. Bam, bam, bam. Is support. Rocketed up, rejected. Right down into support. Rocketed up, rejected. Back down. tapped it perfectly, back up. See, the power of the historical trend lines is absolutely amazing, and how well it works. And look, we're on the top side right now of those of a resistance area, right? So that's good. So we are on the top side of this support area. Okay, so this is really good right here. We're right there kicking it on the top side right there. Sorry, Judy, Miss Hopkins. I'm sure you know, a little awkward, I know. Guys just don't understand the whole tandem peeing thing. All right, so now, yeah, nothing. I once again, I don't know where the F. I've got 25 different charts with 25 different freaking, you know, with 25 different freaking, you know, with 25 different damn, what do you call it? It's 236s. I got a million of them. I don't know which 236 to pick, right? Got too many 236s. I don't even know which one to pick. There's a 236. There's a two. It's like Oprah. Everybody gets a 236. Yay! Right? And then now here, right? You'd go right up to the trend line there, right? And then we're gonna go here, Cloney, right? Yep, perfect. And there we go. Okay, trend lines ahead. All right, let's move along quickly. Trying to get this over with. Money still flowing in. Looks good. Nice to see some money coming back into the market. That's healthy. Okay. Wow. Wow, that's very bullish. That is very, very bullish right there. Man, that is very... God damn, look at this thing. Look at this run. I'm thinking. Yeah, this is my RSI MACD. That's a hell of a freaking run right there, guys. So we're in the dump zone right now. I mean, that's a hell of a run. Right? Just ran right through, just like we did here. Right? We ran right through this. Man, these bubble charts are not wrong. Like, you break this line right here, oh, we're going to 5,200 easy. I mean, you break this line right here, and look, this is what happens. I mean, you break this line and you get a nice bullish pop out of this thing. Right? That's all this thing does, right? This white line just confirms. Like, look, right here, you see this big green diller, right? It broke through. Right here, right? Look at that right there. That should be a green candle. I have no idea why that candle's red when it goes up, right? Right here, look at that break right there. Right here, right? Look at the break right there. Like, this is so close. This is so close. Now, this makes me feel squishy in my one-to-one trades, okay? So warning, this is in the end of the dump zone. So close to the long trade zone. Okay, so let me tell you for a second, all right? Like that right there. All right, so this is, man. So my trades that I have on right now, I have a bullish trade on SV, right? There it is. There's SV, right? I'm doing okay, right? I'm doing okay on this. All right, making a little money. Let's see if this bad boy can hold. All right, I'm doing okay. I'm probably up like $1,500 right now. But last time we hit here, look at that. Bam, ugly. Bam, ugly. Bam, ugly. I mean, that's a run. God, that's a run. And that is a run. Like a no-joke run. Like this run. Look at that thing. Look at this thing. Run. That was a run. Get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. $3,000-point run. Ran almost exactly the same. Right, that's exactly the same run there. All right, only difference is this had a little baby pullback, and we really didn't get a pullback back there. And this was a run. So this makes me feel safe in my long trades for sure. Makes me feel safe in my long trades. It also scares me. Because that's a hell of a run. God damn, that's a run. Okay, let me think about this. Yeah, there's no long signal on the 3-day. And look at both last times we had. Look at this thing. Last time, both of the times. Come on, unlock. Lock. I mean, look at both times. Look at this. Like, talk about playing with your emotions. I mean, this is exactly how my wife must feel when I don't take out the trash, right? Like, she's just on the edge of killing me, right? Like, seriously, like, lately I've been getting in trouble for not taking out the trash. Like, not doing my chores. I have very simple chores. I gotta restock the toilet paper in the bathrooms. I have to take out the trash. I have to take the dog to go pee and poop. Okay, it's not a lot. Okay, and I've been so busy with crypto, I've been neglecting my toilet paper restocking and trash duties. And that's how I feel right here. I feel like I'm on the edge right here, right? And I could snap and my wife could just throw me off the balcony. Okay? I mean, this is, I'm on the edge right here. Like, this is just, tell me that this is not, like, seriously mind games. Like I've had this chart, people who've been following me for like years now, you know, or like gotten years now for like 9 months, know that I created the bubble charts and these things have been freaking so accurate, right? And this is just a mind F. This is a serious mind fuck because you're like, yeah, it's going in. And it just dies, right? I mean, look at how close we are to a long trade here. We are like on the cusp of a long trade, right? Right? This is so damn close, right? You know, this is me a couple times, right? This is me right here. I'm telling you, like, I've pulled my wife back from throwing me off the balcony twice already. Okay, twice. Right? Say nice things, buy her something nice, take her to dinner, right? But that only works so many times. All right, and I don't know right here. I have to tell you, I need to take a look at this. Yeah, this red circle right here, it just shows you it's a rejection. So reds are rejections. So on the bubble chart, purples are bounces, reds are rejections. And they go back historically. So do you see right here? So this circle also signifies this rejection right here. So you see that rejection point? That's that rejection point. That's why this has got a red, these got red circles, because historically this acted as a rejection, right? So this helped me short this. This allowed me to play short trades. So I probably loaded a short here, and then I took a nice profit from this short here, simply because of the bubble chart. No, we're right here right now. So, all right, I got to think about this one. I'll talk about that in the members area or something. All right, okay, so broke over. I mean, this pretty much whacks out, and I knew breaking this right here was going to set up a whole new historical support and resistance area. You know, I knew that that's what this was going to do, and sure enough, it did it. Let's go over. All right, once again, look at this. Look, this is our bubble chart. This is our RSI. Now, this is the line. You want to break over this one and this one, right? These are the two you got to break over right here. Okay? These are the two lines you got to break over. I don't know, how's this? Seems like this is supposed to be bigger. Right up to there. Right, because that's the rejection area. Let me pull this down and make sure to confirm this. Right, yep. Cross that line. No. It's back down here. Yep, that's right. Okay. So once again, here we are on a long trade line. All right, we're on a long trade line right here. Yeah, so there's that right there. Yep, so that's the real long trade lines right there, even though that one worked. Okay, so check that out. Got rejected off the long trade line, back down, trying to roll back up on the 12-hour. RSI bubble chart. on the edge, right? Trying to break out there on the edge. Now, even a break over here just throws you into the rejection area. I mean, you can see that this, you know, this thing can break hardcore. That was our tether pump right there. Yeah. All right. So let's see what we got here. We just got rejected off it. So once again, I'm gonna have to watch this like a hawk. And oh, sorry. Sorry, set an alarm. Okay, and take a look. Look, the second you broke over that, right? I mean, you broke a second you poked over that line. You know, this is a bullish trade poked over and then retraced and it's trying to run up one more time. So this definitely is showing me this wedge right here. And it's a little bit more on the bullish side with the RSI. So if this wedge right here, right, that wedge that we have, right, so with the way the RSI is pointing right now, the RSI is definitely wants is trying to break north on us, okay? So breaking north on the RSI would definitely be, you know, our break up right there. So we're going to have to watch that. Now all that does is throw us into the real resistance area, and then this is the rejection box right here, okay? It's the rejection box that's just going to bring us up into here, all right? The majority of the dumps have all happened in this rejection box. Okay, we're going to save this, right? And or, I mean, you can get rejected on that line. I mean, how often does it get rejected? It's just not like that. There it is right there. Came back up, got rejected, right? Let's see if we can squeeze this up. Where is that? Yeah. Doesn't really seem that line. Doesn't seem like it gets rejected right here a lot. I just don't see this as like a big rejection point. It got rejected there. Rejected a little higher. Okay. This doesn't like to get rejected here very often, though. All right. So there's just not a lot of history for a rejection right here. Okay, and if we go back to here, see there's, look, there's the line right here. So what we do is we just come back here and we take our horizontal line and we see, you know, we drop that right there. We see if we see a lot like real rejection off this line, and I just don't see it. Yeah, we got rejected there. Got rejected there. There's some rejections there. I take it back. So let's look here. This is the line I'd like. So look, you got the tap there, down all the way, bounced up there, got rejected. Right? Same thing, deep, came back up, got rejected. Up, same thing, deep, got rejected. Rejected. Rejected there, rejected there. Okay, okay, okay. It's a little higher though, right? It's a little higher. Those rejections happen right here, a little bit higher. Right, those rejections happen a little bit higher right here. So let's put that in there. A little higher. Oh, shit, get back there. Bonk. We're going to pull this up. So this is where the rejections happen, right here. That makes me think that that wedge, this bullish wedge right here, right? Something like that. Right? If this went like this. Right now, this is our yeah, we're just going to play that one out. All right, see how that plays out. All right, okay. ADX chart rolling over, so our 12-hour ADX. Now we got a nice inverse head and shoulders there. Beautiful inverse head and shoulders. Hasn't quite come back for the full retrace here on that inverse head and shoulders. Okay, 12-hour ADX. All right, trying to go bear. Same thing here. Look, there's the same, you know, there's the, I still not going to change that. That's a little bit on the higher side right there. So it's a little bit higher. Of course, never mind. It's Phoenix, right? USDT, both charts above. right? Don't judge me. Those are both USDT charts, so of course that's a little higher, but there you go, and then fall back out. But it's trying to fall out here. USD, look at that, hit the resistance and rolled back over. I think we went back and marked the resistance back here historically. Got it? Yep, so there we did mark this resistance out here. Right, there's a 1. Right, what do we got here? A couple of them. 2, 3 right there. There was support right there, support right there, support right there. Support and resistance. So let's see how well that played out right there. Okay, this is USD. Come on. Shit, slow computer. Don't die on me. All right. Almost done. I'm trying to hurry, guys. I'm trying to hurry. I'm sorry this takes a long time. I apologize. That should be red. There we go. All right. Oh, see, look at Baby Bull Jesus getting closer. They're coming up into a resistance. There's a resistance level right there. Okay, WMA. Close to resistance. All right. Okay, and still got room to go though. Ooh. What the hell? Wow. Boy, that thing just got rejected. Oh, no, it didn't. It's right there. Right? Is it up or down? I can't see. Oh. Did that thing just get rejected? It sure did. What the hell happened? Huh. Well, how about that? Look at that beaut right there. Missed that one. Missed that trend line. Vamp sucks. Okay. Shorts to longs. Shorts still going. Nobody in the short squeeze or long squeeze. Nobody's got a short squeeze or long squeeze issue here. Right? Shorts climbing. Right? No squeezes. right? Nobody's in the danger zone. Shorts are climbing. And let's scoot on. I'm almost done. Bounce off the weekly RSI. Still bearish tick. Still bearish. Nothing changed there. All right, let's see. Nope. Nope. Same. Nothing changed on the higher time frames. All right. Nope. Just a bounce. Nothing. Stoke is pretty high, but not crazy. 4 hour. Let's take a look at the 6 hour. Look at the 6 hour. Look at the 6 hour. The 9 bounced off the top. A retrace back down here. Once again, you know, retrace back down here is only going to throw you into 3,900, which when you take us all the way back to this our original chart, you know, you see that. Remember that support we talked about at the 3,900 range. You have that support down there, so there's not a lot to panic about for a super deep dive. 44K, yeah, like this thing falls down and comes back, test the mean line. I wouldn't even be panicking. There's just no need to panic here. Now your top side is limited. Look at your top side up there. Top side is 4,500 on there. 6 hour, 4,400. 12 hour, 4,700. You're on the top side of everything though. Look at that. You're on the top side of every one of these, right? The daily's got a lot of room to go. Back in, the daily's back in, 2 days back in, 3 days back in, everybody's back in here. So everybody's happy again. We're all back inside, except for the weekly. Weekly is the only one outside. Okay, weekly's the only one still outside, and I'm telling you that weekly wants to try to get back in one more time. So, this one, I'm going to go to the weekly over here. Now, for the weekly to get in here, it's going to have to do a nice run back up to your 4,700. This is bullish, though. This is very bullish being this far outside. It doesn't like to be completely outside of the there of the line. Like, how often have we been out there? We were out, not fully out. We'll call that one out. All right, what do we only get? This thing only go back that far? What the hell? Freaking Coinbase. That explains it. Unbelievable. All right, do we have Stamp? No, we have Coinbase. Yeah, let me switch this. Stamp. I want to just take this. I want to take this weekly back. Look, we are all the way outside. It'll probably touch it, though. We'll probably touch it. Woo. So what is that? There's the 2014 outside, pulled back in. Like, we never left, right? This is 13. Like, we've never left the bottom side. It's never happened on the weekly. Look, on the weekly, we've never looked. The weekly, you've broken the top side. There's Baby Bull Jesus right there. Even Baby Bull Jesus never closed outside of the bottom right there. So we've never closed outside of the bottom. That's super bearish. That's like super, super, super bearish. Right now, we've still got time. This candle can come back in. It'll still, you know, we can pull up here and we can close out back inside of this because this is the weekly time frame, right? Let's see if see, because we haven't closed outside the 3 day. Let's see if the 3-day ever closed outside for Baby Bull Jesus. Nope, there it is. Monthly maybe. Monthly. Oh, nobody closed anywhere on the monthly. Yeah, no. There's the monthly right there. Yep, nope. For the first time on the monthly, we're below. So look at the bear market. We were below 1, 2, 3, 4 candles on the bottom side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is our very first candle on the bear side of the monthly. Right? It's our very first candle. Right? This is our very first. Okay, we have never have we put in a bearish candle there. Then the weekly, we've definitely been in and out of the weekly on both sides right there. Not even an issue. Okay, but we've never closed out. Like if this does close out below here, it'll be just super crazy, super bearish. And let's go back here. Nothing's changed. We just keep moving down. I still have our top point. I still see the trend line. Nothing's changed there. The bigger style, look, we're right on the trend line still. So right on the trend line right there, trying to hold the trend line. You break up. There's the 326. So I'm still looking for rejection here in this area to make me bullish. Like I said, I want to get way up here. I'm going to reiterate this one more time. That's a death cross. That's it. And there's nothing, no ifs, ands, or buts about that. There's the death cross right there. Nothing has changed. We're just holding the trend line here, though. Still holding this trend line from the depths of hell. You still got room for this top trend line, and you'd get trapped in here. But, you know, we could just also move sideways. We could just move sideways up here. Hit this trend line again. Now, let's talk about something real quick, okay? Really quick. Yep, okay, here it is. I've already got it on the chart, so we're going to just read this so everybody can confirm this, right? The bulls need to break over this trend line. This is the trend line that they have to break over to make me bullish. Getting back on the top side of this trend line, right? Then what that does is, if you go all the way back here, right? There's our trend line, right? We never broke back over this trend line again, right? We didn't. We've already broken over it once, right? We've broken over it once, just like right here, right? There's how we broke over it. Now we've fallen below it. Man, I still think we're falling in this one right here, right? I think we're falling in this one right here. Now we're here with the moving average. I still think we're falling in this one. Now we could be in this one. This could be us right here. This totally could be us right here. But look, here's the 50 and the 7 right there. And there's the 50 and the 7. And then this came all the way up, right? Just like this came all the way up. Okay, so you got the 57 cross, then the price action came all the way back up, and then it fell out again. Then you got the 107 cross right there, and then you fell down and found baby Jesus. And I really think we're really close to baby Jesus, guys. I really do. I want to think we're very close to baby Jesus, okay? Baby bull Jesus. I think we're real close. All right, and there's that, and that's it. What moving averages are you using? I only use MAs. I use all the standard MAs. I basically, here they are. I have my own. Just go to the VAMP fib. All you got to do is you go VAMP 6MA forecast. I have my own indicator. It's right here. VAMP 6MA forecast. Sean did it, and that's it right there. Right? It's got a forecast on it. And all right, how many weeks are close to? I think honestly, guys, I think looking at this right here, and I'm not going to change this. Where's it at? Where's Baby Bull Jesus weekly? It's right here. There's Baby Bull Jesus. Look, this is when we found Baby Bull Jesus right here, right? This is January 12th, actually, 2015 is when we found Baby Bull Jesus. We broke this lower line right here, and that was it. Look at how close, right? So here, let me get rid of some of this crap. So I'm going to get rid of this, get rid of that, get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Okay, and all right, okay. Okay, then don't need that. All right, so what happens is right now, look, you're on this white line right here. Now, historically, you went down a little bit lower, you found support, you bounced up, and then you bounced down again. You know, and this, like right here, kind of puts us ahead of this cross. Okay, let me get rid of all this. Out of here, out of here. Oh, I want to leave that one. That's Baby Bull Jesus. We're going to get this out of here. Don't need this. Don't need that. Okay. Okay, so right, what do you got here? All right. Get rid of this. So here is, so right here is where we're at, right on this line right here, right? We're right here on this top line. See us? We're right on the top line right there. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to put this down here. Okay, so historically, we actually bounced before we found Baby Jesus. So there's Baby Bull Jesus right there, right? But before we found Baby Bull Jesus, you know, we did get this bounce right here, right? We never got that bounce over here. Okay, we never had that bounce, and I'll mark this in green. This is the green bounce. Right, so the green area is here. Baby Bull Jesus is over here. So you see, right where this green area is right here. Okay. Now you see your moving averages right here. You got your moving averages. Oh, let's try to squeeze this in. So you see your moving. This is where the cross is. Let me get rid of this red arrow right here. Right? This is where the death cross is. We're at right now. We're at this death cross. It's the purple and the blue line right there. Okay? So the purple and the blue line are right there. Now if you go and you add your 50 MA. Right, where's the 50 MA? Okay, this is where the other bear cross. So this is your first bear cross. Then this is your second bear cross right here. Now this big bounce right here. Right, if this is where we're at, we're going to get a really big bounce right here. I mean, we're going to put in a monster bounce, a really good bounce. All right, if this is not, if we're trying to get to Baby Jesus quickly, we don't want to bounce. It's going to drag us out another 6 months. 6 months to find Baby Bull Jesus. If we're right here, though, where this death cross is, you see the death cross right there? This is where the death cross is. That means that we just did this. See this angle down, this hard fall angle, right? Then what I could do is I could say, hey, maybe this green area was over here. There's our green, and there's our green, and there's our bounce up. And then this final bounce down is where we're going to find Baby Bull Jesus, right? And Baby Bull Jesus, the second coming, is going to be right here. And we're so close. You know what? I mean, honestly, we're so damn close to finding Baby Bull Jesus. Like, we are super close. Okay? Like, you legitimately hit the bottom on this bottom line. Like this bottom line right here, right? But now your full rejection was a little bit lower and came a couple days later where you finally rejected out of here, and then that was the bull run. And we're so close to that, you know. Now what we can do is drop down, and then, you know, we can get really close to here, okay? So that's my thunk on baby bull Jesus, right? I mean, I just don't know where is this green area? Is this green area right here? And we're going to get a bounce out? Or is this here? Right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I'll tell you what. Here's the thing that scares me, right? The thing that scares me is you go back over your NVT chart. Right? Where's your NVT chart? Here's, nope, not the NVT chart. Well, this scares me right there. Right? We went over this yesterday, though. You got to watch the video yesterday. So here's the, oh, fuck this NVT shit. Ah, it's pissing me off. Why do you keep doing this, right? Here is the thing that scares me right here. Oh, not this one. We went NVT. All right, here's the NVT chart. So when the NVT chart finds the bottom, here is where the bottom is for the NVT chart. Right? It's all the way down there, and there's baby bull Jesus. This is the 2011, 2013 bounce. There's the 2012 bounce. This thing goes back and calls all of them, every single bottom. The NVT chart calls every single one of them. And to reset the NVT, look, we haven't even broken truly. Like we broke our first bearish box. Look, here's your first bearish run, right? Right there, you bounced up just like we did here, right? So look, I'll draw this on there. Here was the run up to the first bull thing. Here was our run up on the end of our bull run, right? Everybody agree with that? Okay. Then here was our first big fall right there. There's our first big fall right there. Then you got below this blue line. See the blue line right there? There's the blue line. This is our bear line, right? You got underneath the bear line right there. So look, got underneath the bear line right there. All right, really good. You hit bullish, called that wick. Man, if I would have been, seriously, if I would have been as good of a trader now as I back and then, oh my God, I would have made so much money. This right here, the NVT chart, oh, I would have gone all in. House, wife, dog, your wife. I would have put them all on black. I would have gone cray. I'd be Lamboing it up hard right now. Right? The NVT chart right here would have called all the marbles, all the money. You would have murdered it, right? I'm telling you, I would have sold your fucking grandma. I would have pimped your grandma out on the damn corner, okay? I would have been like, listen, I'm selling grandma ass for Bitcoin, all right? I'm not kidding. Like, this would have made all the money. And it would have made grandma happy both ways, with the money and getting laid every once in a while. That's good for old people, too. I know I'm in that category, okay? But now, let's go back to Bitcoin. So then you bounced out of here, right? There's your bounce out, and you tested, right? Take a look at this. There's your bounce out, and you just tested, right? So that's our first test here. Now, we bounced off, right? We bounced off, up, off, and then we found baby Jesus right there. And here's the thing. When you found baby Jesus right here, dude, this happened quick, right? Yeah, that's right. Grandma asked for 4 BTC, right? This happened so fast right here. It was insane. Like, you guys can't even realize how quickly this happened. It was like boom, and it was done. Now, it took 100 bars to get all the way over here after this first bounce. Okay? Took 100 bars to get over here. Right? So there you go. But there's the first bounce. Look, there's your bounce. Deep, big bounce out again, and then down, right? And this is my issue. I come over here, there's no stupid, right? I go into my favorites, I pull up the vamp fib, I go over here. Come on, give me this thing. Populate. All right, I don't want this, I don't want this or this. There you go. Right? So, now, here's where sorry, this is the daily. Damn it, it's the daily. I thought it was the weekly. I don't need this. Boom. So now your death cross that you're talking about, unfortunately, is over here. We're over here where this death cross is. So the death cross is right here, right before we broke to baby bull Jesus, right? So this is a good, I don't know. I don't know. This is the very first test of that line. We bounced off, but look at this thing. This thing bounced way up, right? Let's go over here. We're going to throw our resistance line in there. Boom, there's your resistance line. Look, we're real close to it, right? We're really, really close to that resistance line, okay? Let's wait. Find this. Hold on a second. Where's that damn bounce? Oh, and down. There it is. Look, we're right on that resistance line right there. Okay, this is where it was. Let me get rid of this mess I got going here. Okay. So we bounced down here. Now we're definitely higher over here. Right, we definitely bounced a little bit higher over here. So we're definitely bouncing much higher. And, ooh, that's not good at all. We bounced higher. That means we haven't really tested this low line yet. Yeah, we're way high over there. So, look, there's our bounce. There's our bounce. We're coming up into this resistance area right here. But we bounced much, much, much higher over here. I don't see a bounce over here at that height, right? There's no, where is the bounce over here? Oh, I see support, a resistance. I see resistance. I see resistance. I see that little bounce right there. Oh, there, look at that. There's a good one right there. Yeah, so that works as support and resistance right there. Now on the top side, where are we at? I mean, we're right in this range right here. Actually, we're probably right there. Right? Top and bottom, top. And we're right here. If we break, we're close. We're just on a super heavy resistance area right there. So we're going to squish that baby back down. Slide it back over. But in order to find baby bull Jesus, unfortunately on this right here, you guys, you have to, you got to go sub 51. So baby bull Jesus, now it's quick. It can happen so fast. Dude, this happens super, super, super fast. When this fell through, it was like done in like days. And that was it. It was over. Okay? All right. I think that's it. Right? All right. And no, not sub $51. Sub 51 level. This is level 51. So it's 51 on the chart. So you got to get 51 on the chart. Yeah, $51 BTC. Seriously, man, that would be crazy. I'm jealous for all the people who were doing that back in the day. I'm gonna breeze through the charts over here. Let's see, Tron. We knew it was gonna retrace. We already told everybody we knew that was gonna retrace. Yeah, that was a no-brainer. I thought it was gonna trace earlier. Oh, that's my USD chart. What do we got? Nano. Yep, hit resistance, bounce back. Same thing. Shooting star right here. Shooting star candle still can go both ways there. XRP broke out, right? Broke out of the wedge line. There it is. Look, your A, B, C, D, E. We're going to slide this over to here. That worked out really, really well. And, shit, let me drop these damn charts. Right? Oh, shit. Delete. And, sorry, XRP. Okay, there we go. Copy. Let's try this one more time. All right. This flag channel working out very well. You watch this. You can get a bounce off here. You can get a bounce off here. You're on this support right now, right? You're on the support right there to see if that breaks through, right? So let's look at our call. See what we did, right? There we are. And yeah, it really hasn't moved. We haven't done anything on it. It's just kind of putting right there. It's just stuck. It just stuck right there, right? So now I'd watch this. You break that and you're going deep, right? But this is going to follow Bitcoin. You're much weaker than Bitcoin right now in XRP. So XRP, Bitcoin is a lot stronger than XRP is right now. What do we got here? BCH. Man, just absolutely not doing jack crap. SV, trying to march up. So it's trying. Okay, so here's what I put. I just did this chart today. This is a brand new chart. A lot of stuff is on this thing. And I can count this out both ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. Okay, or I can still count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The issue is, how do you count this? I can count this as a impulsive wave down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the bottom. And then that would, this is what scares me right here. What scares me right here is you could count this. Is this an impulsive wave or a corrective wave? Right? Is this an impulsive wave? A, B, C, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If this is impulsive wave, look, I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right there. I count an impulsive wave up. You can do this as an A, a B, and a C, and that's kind of scary. Now, if this is a corrective wave and this is an impulsive wave, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're going to go to the moon. Okay? If this is impulsive, this is corrective, and this is impulsive, you're fucking screwed. You're fucking screwed. You're talking $30. You're talking $30, $38 right down here. Okay, it's got to hold this level. I mean, it's pretty much it's got a hold in here. Now you can't break all the way down. If this is your wave one, right? This is your wave one right here, BCH. This is right. Breaking this. This is kiss your SV goodbye. Right? That's it right there. So this is kiss your SV goodbye, breaking that right there. It's that simple. Okay? All right. Let's cruise along right here. What do we got? We got, let's go back to Tron. Listen, I told everybody, I said I got out of this trade. I said this is so oversold. Look at this this weighted moving average was insanely high. We talked about this on the show. I said these pump and dumps happen all the time. Somebody got their ass dumped on hardcore. And I got out, I made my money, and I'm very happy. The only thing I'm not happy about right now is my dumb ass should have shorted the living bejesus out of this thing. And I didn't, because I'm a fool and I should have done it. Too much time charting, not enough time. Too much time charting and answering messages, not enough time trading. Clearly failed by the vamp. BCH already did that. Zcash. There's Zcash. I said, hey, listen. You're at the resistance again. This is the Coinbase. Now let's have a little chat about this for 1 second, okay? We're going to talk about how the listing, right? The amazing listing that we had over here to Coinbase, right? And like every time we get these Coinbase listings, we get these massive pumps, okay? And wah, wah, wah. What the fuck? This is what you get now when you get a Coinbase listing? This isn't a pump. Listen, we had a better pump on Tron. Okay? I could have got a better pump on your grandma for 1 BTC. Okay? I mean, this is pathetic right here. Right? This is horrible. Right? This unacceptable. This is not a Coinbase pump. If this is what Coinbase pumps are going to look like in the future, I don't want a part of this, because this looks like everybody's going to get their ass dumped on right now. Right? This is a miserable pump. I mean, I had these targets with a regular retrace. This is retrace, right? This is my Coinbase listing target right here. There it is. Coinbase listing target. I'm going to scoot it down a little bit because our moving average is scooted down. But this is where this baby should have been. Boom, there, done, money, right? Even testing the trend line. Not acceptable. This is unacceptable. I need to call Coinbase, and I'm going to file a complaint on the pump department, right? Yes, I'd like to speak to somebody in pumps, please. And I'm going to, please hold. I'm going to have elevator music for like an hour, right? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Resistance line broken by ICX. We all know that ICX is exactly like a very bad relationship that you had in the past, both girl and or boy, right? This is the one, I swear to God, this is like, my relationship with ICX has never been healthy, right? It's never been healthy. It's like she gave me the clap, and I just have never been able to still get over her. I still call her crying at night because I love her, and I'm just never going to get over ICX. I love this token. I have always had a fondness for this, and I'm heartbroken, right? I still think we're looking at a possible retrace here. We did get that bullish cross. That bullish cross helped us get up to this place. We hit all of the resistance right to the dime, right to the money. Too easy. Now you're looking for a retrace there. This really needs BTC, right? This what this does. This needs BTC right here. All right, this needs BTC to save it. Your support area is actually right there on that moving average. We're going to leave that right there. I would have liked to see this dump down farther and then come on back up. I am going to wedge this out now, so I'm just going to throw this in a wedge there. I'm going to adjust this channel right here, right? And I'll slide this up just a little bit, right? Just slide this up a little bit because honestly, this looks like an A, B, C, D with an E here trying to get us up to the top. You know, I don't see there's much energy. If it does, it's going to come up here, tap that resistance line, and retrace like this. And this would just follow Bitcoin. That's all it would do. It would just follow Bitcoin. And you're going to get something just like that. So that cross, we're going to get rid of that cross. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to hold it. We're going to take this trend line now, and this is going to be our support right there. But that's it. I'm going to even get rid of this. Right? I'm going to get rid of that. Okay. All right, let's move along. Litecoin. All right, Litecoin fell out of the channel. That's not good. Yeah, Litecoin is leading the way in weakness right here. Let's take a look at the daily. Look, Litecoin put in a much more bearish candle right here. This is much more bearish, even though this is engulfing right here, right? Let's take a look at that so everybody can see this. Let's get this over here. Where are our engulfing candles? Gimme. Come here. There they are, right? Right? All right, you got bearish harami, you've got engulfing, you've got a lot. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Let me find all my condols, right? So it's bearish harami for sure. Yeah, let me find my other candle, my bobber thingy. Right, and nope, not that one. Not that one, not that one. Yeah, I had a really good one earlier. I gotta go find this other candle pattern thing I had. I saved it. It was really good. Right? All right, there we go. This one's good. You know, I still see this as a bearish harami. Not a rising sun. Nope. And nope. Yep, bearish harami. Okay, let's do this. All right, Litecoin. And all right, there's that. So look, Litecoin just put in a very bearish harami right there. let's go, that's the daily. Let's look at the 12-hour. Oh, just Jesus Lord. We're in a pincher move here, okay? So check this out. This is a pincher move. So you've got the two MAs. You got the moving average coming on the top, the moving average coming on the bottom. It's squeezing this together just like a pimple. This is like popping a pimple. And what happens is you get a thrust out of this, right? This is the pimple popping squirt. Okay, so you get a pimple popping squirt. This is like two fingers squeezing the thumb and the finger, and you're gonna pop that pimple, and when it goes, it's just gonna squirt everywhere, and it just goes crazy, and it's disgusting. And you know, hopefully it's disgusting in the up way and not the down way, because the up way is gonna be much better. At least we're gonna make money on the up way. Now look at here. You got a nice falling wedge, right? A nice descending wedge right here. That looks good. The bearish volume falling. That looks good, right? This looks really good right here on this 6 hour. And let's take a look. And we're going to go into the 4 hour. There's our 4 hour. Now our 4 hour did fall out, right? Our 4 hour fell out, but still trying to hold on. And this is not good. I want to go take a look at the 6 hour on this over here. See the 6 hour? Yeah, the 6 hour now is holding on. If I do a different trend line, no, it kind of broke lower than the trend line right there, or it's on it. Yeah, it's on the trend line. It's just hugging, right? The 6 hour is just hugging that trend line, holding on by the skin of its teeth right now. All right, so clearly broke on the 4 hour. Let's pull the 4 hour back up. There's the 4 hour. So the 4 hour broke out. The 6 hour is just barely holding on. Let's try to see if we can clean up this chart a little bit. It's an absolute disaster. The void support, look, held the support line, retraced. The 7 MA was support right there. Right, so we're going to get equals losing this easy retrace. Look at, so we lost that. We retraced to the 382. That was perfect. Let's go up here. Let's look at our last chart, what we had. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, so this is the last chart we had. There was the 7 MA. I said you lose this support, and you retrace right to the 382, right? And there you are. You're right on the 382. That was a little too easy there. I want to see what let's go back. I want to see what this RSI chart looked like here. So we had the same RSI chart. Let's see what this thing had, and there it is. Yep, so I said ABCDE, fall out to the bottom side, and ABCDE, look, bounced up and then fell out the bottom side right there. Did very nice, kind of followed us really nice. So we're going to get rid of this. We're going to get rid of this arrow. We're going to get rid of that arrow. We're going to look in here, and now we're going to have to adjust this wedge line. You got to go. Going to keep that lower wedge line. Still got your top side supports and resistances, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this into this rising wedge right here. Right, so now we're in a rising wedge, and your support, unfortunately, is, oh, look, you got a bullish cross, right? So we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of this. You've got this, if you hold this, you're going to get one more shot to come up here and peg that, right? You got to hold this line though. So look, you got a bullish cross right here. Okay. So I said I'm looking for a bounce from the 7 MA or the 382. We hit the 382. We bounced. It has been a pretty pathetic bounce though. Okay. So I'm going to leave this. Right, look at this. Break the last support means 33 is the next target. I hit that absolutely perfect. We're going to get rid of that. And then what we are going to put on here is we have a bullish cross. So now we have a 30, 50 bull cross, and trend line, oh, and wedge support. We're going to call this wedge support. And wedge support. Okay, lose this and $32. 32. Then, you know, I don't know. I would say 32, 31. 32 to 31-ish. Okay. So let's make this a little bit bigger here. Scoop this down. Scoop that down right there. I'm going to do it. There's the cross. Okay. So this cross is good right there. That cross is really good because now you have your chance to get that last little push right here. And this is a nice channel. This is a nice channel we're in, right? I mean, you could A, B, C, D, E, and then fall out, right? And I'm going to go there to here. And I'm going to go here to here, right there. Okay, just like that. Right, now losing that trend line is going to be so shitty. But that's okay. Wait, let me go to the 12-hour. Hold on a second. I want to go. Yeah, falling wedge. Possibly a bullish candle, right? Bullish volume dropped off. Bearish candle. Bearish harami. Yeah, the bearish volume is really dumped off there. Look at the bullish volume dumped off. Okay. Bullish candle. There's a bullish candle. That's a bullish candle. That is a quasi-bullish bearish candle. You know, the other option is you just go up a little bit and then down. Right from like there. All right, I think this could be possible simply because of that daily. Right, that daily bearish candle is not good, right? Right, so that's the daily that scares me here. I don't like that daily candle we just put up. Raven, all the way down, and let's see if we can get a bounce out of here. Fingers crossed for the Ravenites, right? Called that very well, and still in the support area, right? Haven't break, put a very bullish candle in there, right? Very bullish candle. It's very nice, Raven. Right, this actually looks really good here. I like this. If it can hold this support, it can get that push out of there. Let's see how well that works. ZRX, same thing. I'm not going to. So we got the retrace. We just didn't get a retrace very far. let me do this. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like that. Make that smaller. Oops. Put that back. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of that. It's not accurate. Okay, we're gonna go ooh, yes. Okay, so there's that. See, A, B, C, D, E still looks the same, right? I'm going to slide this over because I think this could still have another bounce up. Right? Up and then down. Right? And yeah, you lose that right there. You just, I mean, you lose that and you're just going to dump right there. There's no... There's your support. Man, you lose that support right there. Let's go take a look at this on the daily time frame, okay? What is this? ZRX, ZRX, ZRX. Do I have ZRX? ZRX. Let me take a look at this on the daily time frame. Sorry guys, I am not reading the chat. Oh, Jesus Lord. Okay. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second, people. All right. Ah. All right, this is exactly how ZRX is living, right? This is living on a prayer. All right, this is ugly. They're the chicken sitting on top of the bear right now, right? They are the chicken sitting on top of the bear. This is not good. All right, this is not a healthy candle. They're clearly the chicken. If they fall off the bear, they're gonna get their ass eaten. Okay, that's all I gotta say. That's it. that's all we got. Yeah, that is so the light. That's Thug Life for ZR. What is that? ZRX. That's ZRX Thug Life right there. Because that is the most perfect meme ever. Right? Hold on a second, I gotta put that in the I put that in the chat already, but that's freaking hilarious. Alright, there it is. Alright, so there's our ZRX short. If you can short ZRX, I'd short the shit out of it right now. That does not look good. I'm sorry, that does not look there's no way. There's no way if that breaks upwards, seriously. There's no way. You know, you got a nice falling wedge right there, but I swear, if this thing gets blown out, I'm going to be pissed. It does, dude, trust me. These kind of candles, get blown out all the time. Like, you can't find a more perfect bearish candle than that thing. Like this. That's like easy money. Like, you see this, you short it, you know, you wait, you know, you meet somebody's grandma not one night, you know, you throw her a couple slider, a couple BTC, you're both happy. You know what I'm saying? This is like easy money. This is grandma money right here, right? Grandma loving money. Right? Yeah. 6 hour, let's take a look at the 6 hour. Yeah, this is just not good. All right. That's horrific. Horrific chart. Yeah, so all right, let's go back. Sorry guys, I had to do that. Slowing the showdown. Slowing the damn showdown, vamp. Slowing the showdown. Yeah, so we're just gonna go here. All right, let's throw a fib on this thing. Right, we're gonna throw a fib on this. I mean, at least there, you know, if not, you know, it's gonna pop probably there. I mean, that's just horrific. Eek, I can't even do this to me. I can't even do this to anybody right there. Right, I swear to God, if this gets pop bullish, I'll be pissed. Somebody's going to counter trade me, right? I think Craig Wright watches my show because he knows Lisa's brother, right? All right, let's take a look what we got. ADA, what do we got over here for ADA? Let's zoom in here, see what we got for ADA. First look, oop, nice wedge, right? Wedged up real nice. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so I had us go up, I had us come down. Let's get this first. Okay, let's take a picture. Let's go over to our ADA charts. Okay, let's see what we called on ADA previously. Here's our call on ADA. Let's see here. Up, look at that, up and down, right? There it is. Up and down. Look at it, up and down. Perfect, right to the trend line. Drop straight back down. Hasn't quite dropped far enough that there was a butte, right? Good job, Vamp. Thank you very much. Let's adjust this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here now, and this is a flag. So we just created a flag right here. Right there. Get this out of here. Let's get this out of here. Let's get this. What the hell's this? Oh, got it. Okay. All right. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Oh my God. Perfect. Look, support on the 382. Hit the 382 or the 50. Perfect bounce off the 382. Beautiful candles. That sucks. I didn't have that over on the other chart, did I? Oh, yeah, I did. All right, all right, so let's do this. Gonna mark this as topside trend support right here. Trend line and resistance. I want to see a higher time frame. Let's go to the daily. Same thing, freaking ugly, right? That's really bearish, right? If this closes this daily out here, right? Daily, bearish. Okay, the daily's bearish. That's ugly. This is even more bearish than BTC. Look at, and we're coming off the bottom right there, right? With our Stoke, so there's Stoke. Yeah, Stoke's coming off the bottom right there. That's just not good. And let's go to 12 hour. Sorry, got the hiccups. Same thing. Like everything. There's the pimple popper. Right? Everything is just wedging up. Right? You're just wedging up into this wedge. Break high, break low. Where's the volume at? Let's see some volume right here. Where's my volume? Holy cow, I don't even have volume as an indicator. Right? Gorgeous volume. Died off. Fell down. Get that. Get that. Get that. Yep, we're still going to leave that as a bottom side. We're going to get rid of this. It's actually a little low. We're going to move that right there. Yeah, just the same wedge. We're just wedged up exactly the same as we are with everything, right? There's that wedge, symmetrical. We're just into a symmetrical triangle. And that's it, right? Get rid of that. Gonna leave that there. Right? It's gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like that. And I'm gonna go like this. Symmetrical triangle. Oh man, that candle's so brutal though. Right? I would say this is so the daily candle is ugly. This wedge is more bear than bull. I will follow BTC 100%. Nope. Right, so it doesn't matter. Oh, more. All right. So listen, BTC breaks north. This is going to break north. This has got a ton of resistance above it. But I mean, seriously, if this thing breaks north, I'm going to be like really pissed off, okay? This is where you're going to land. You're going to land right in here somewhere with this. That's going to be your first stop on the way down right there, okay? We're going to get rid of this. We're going to get rid of this. And we still have, I'm just going to get rid of all this stuff right there. $12-hour, let's go 6-hour. I'm going to put this like that. Right, do some kind of double top maybe, right? If it breaks, do some kind of double top and then break down. All right, and there we go. All right, almost there, people. Almost. A couple more coins and we're going to be good. All right. Okay. And all right, let me get in here to this daily. Okay, way different than Bitcoin, way different, huge difference than Bitcoin. So on Ethereum, we definitely have that inside bar candle, right? Right, so we're gonna, our inside bearish harami, right? So we've got bearish harami, where are you at? Okay, so we definitely have a bearish harami here. ADX is still low, angled down on the daily. Volume ticked up nicely and died where we were 6 hours into this. Yeah, it's kind of in a little, you know, still decent volume. Still decent volume compared to the last days. It's pretty good volume right here. It's a nice healthy candle we're putting in. Still falling wedgish. Right, falling wedgish on the 12-hour. Support on the 7MA. ABC maybe, like an ABC. It's a little harder to play right there. A little falling wedgish though on the 6 hour. Ooh, that's interesting. Nice bullish candle right there. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this. Like, look, support on the trend line. That was perfect. Right, so you had support on the trend line right there. I am gonna add, let's do this. This doesn't help me. I need RSI. Bullish volume is dropping on the 4 hour. All of them, the bullish dropping is the bullish. Look at the volume over here, right? Take a look at the volume profile on the 4 hour. Right, there's the volume profile on the 4 hour. All the time it's gone up. Man, maybe one more little push up. Right, I have a hard time with this. You know, maybe something like this, right? Right, maybe something like that to be your 4 wave and then down to a 5. Right? It's harder to count. This is definitely harder to count right here. But ETH is just so weak right now. Right, ETH is so weak. It's even hard to wedge that up. Can I wedge that up on the 12 hour? I can't even wedge that up on the 12 hour. It's just such a dramatic fall right there. It actually looks like a channel, like that's what it looks like. So let's go back to the 4 hour. Oh, let's move this over. I mean, this honestly kind of looks like something like this. Like that's what it looks like right there to me. Like this looks like a downward channel right here. It's trying to break out the top of that channel right now. I mean, that's what that looks like to me. Like this descending channel, like trying to get out. If this can break out, it'll get one more try, but then roll over. But I mean, it's hard to count this. This is much harder to count. Much harder to count this than a regular. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, C, and then like if this is impulse, if this is a correctional wave and this is your A, B, C, that makes this very tough because look where this is. This is higher than here, so it's hard to count this as an A, B, C like Bitcoin, and then A, B, C. Then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to count this up, but it's still possible. I like these wicks. These wicks are bullish right here. These are very bullish wicks on the bottom side here. So I'm going to leave this because the trend line held, right? As long as the trend line holds, it's okay, right? As long as that trend line holds there, everything's going to be okay. All right, but I see this in this bearish channel like that right there, right? That's in this bearish channel. Now that descending channels, those they like to break up. Right? All right, there we go. Yeah, looks like a bull flag. It completely looks like a bull flag. I agree. I agree that looks like a bull flag. But then you go to the higher time frames, right? And that's bearish. That's not a bull flag. That's very bearish right there. All right, 3-day. Spinning top. Went on top, though. That's not bad. Ooh, big hanging man on the 2-day, right? So going up right here is going to be super bearish, right? And it's a red 9 still. How is this on a freaking red 9? Oh, and it's on Bitfinex. Double whammy. Super fail by Vamp. Right? All right, so 2-day candle is an ugly hanging man. All right, so the 2 days is super ugly hanging man. 3-day, not bad. This is bullish right here. This also could be an inside bar candle, even though it fell down right there. You could just get kind of up, and then it puts out one more time. That's ugly. That's ugly. I want to do this. I want to get rid of, I want to add one more indicator on here. Give me a second, guys. Let me add. I'm going to add the RSI to this. Whew. Wow. Damn, that daily RSI is freaking low. Pull us back to 6 hour. 6 hour RSI, 4 hour RSI. All right, so let's do this. Let's gonna run a trend line on this thing because I just want to see how this looks also. I mean, yeah, pretty healthy right there. That's not bad at all. That's pretty good. That's not bad at all right there, but I would probably pick this up like a channel like that. And I'd probably wedge that up like a channel. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. There we go. Let's do the 4 hours. Much better. There's the 4 hour. Right, and there you are. You're laying on support A, B, C, D, E, right? You're laying on support here. You could bounce off. You could easily bounce off of this, right, with your A, B, C, D, E pattern. There it is. So we're going to go A, B, C, D, E. Then you would fall out, right? That's a nice little run right there. So I don't think, I mean, it looks like maybe one more up and then a down. You know, now this channel could reject also, so you could get a rejection on this channel, but all you're going to do is you're just going to find support right there. Right? So that's all you're going to do. You're going to get rejected right here. If you get rejected off this channel, you're just going to find support right there. You know, and maybe what you do is you just do a down, and then you break up right there. And then, you know, this is a 4 hour chart, so this could easily, you know, like make this spinning top. You got hour left. Look, you're held up by you're held up by the 50 and the 30. Maybe make a spinning top, dump down, hit the 30, then bounce out of here, right? Something like that. So you'd have bearish, bullish candle, bearish candle, trend line support, MA support, and then bounce out of that like an A, B, C, D, E, and then you bounce out. Right? And I could probably easily count an A, B, C, D, E in this. So, and then you're going to go like that. I think that's what's going to happen right there. And then you'll have to make your call on how high that can go, right? Down, up, and then you're going to have to make your break for it. Now, now the RSI chart, actually, I take it back. The RSI chart says that it's got to break here. So the RSI chart says it's got to break here or it dies. Right? Because if the RSI breaks, it's going to break down into the bottom of this wedge, and then you're going to have to break down. Then you're going to have to catch yourself, right? If this breaks down, this is not going to be good right there. So we're going to go like that. So the RSI, right? We're going to print that on there. The RSI wedge, looking to hold and bounce one more time for an E wave. Okay. right? Breaking the wedge equals test the 30 MA on the price action and the trend line support. There you go. That's easy. Thank you, Data. Man, I really appreciate all of you guys being here. I feel so bad because it takes me so long to do all these damn charts. EOS, oh my God. How come I can't have a poop emoji? Where's a poop emoji when you need one, right? Like this should be, oh dude, you know what would be hilarious? If like someone changed the EOS logo to a poop emoji. Right? Like that would be hilarious. Like if EOS's if their whole, you know, like your Bitcoin token was like a Bitcoin and your Litecoin had an L, and like for EOS it was like a piece of poo because there's just nothing. What do you do with this chart? What happened to EOS? Look at the RSI. I don't even know what to say. You know, your next support level is just down here. There's no TA on this at all. It's just, I don't even know what happened, guys. I'm not even sure what happened here with the EOS, right? Like, I think I even have an EOS category, right? EOS is a poo emoji. There's just nothing happening here. This is horrific. Let's move on. Doggy coin. All right, Doggy Coin trying to pull out the cup and handle, the beauty cup and handle. Look at this. Nice. Trying to hold this, right? Maybe one more down, maybe one more up. Let's see how this baby can work, right? Let's see, it's trying, right? It's trying so hard. Doggy Coin, right? And we'll go back and we'll see what we had for Doggy Coin before. That's fine. Doggy, 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 doggy. Where you at? Oh, there it is right there. So there's Doggy Coin. Yep. So look, down, almost so close. Down and up. It's trying. I'm getting better at this, guys. I'm going to be good at this whole trading thing one day. I swear, I promise. I swear I'm going to try to be good. All right, Dan Larimer starting a new coin supposedly. Oh, God, that's not going to help for sure. All right, everybody, and I think let's go over, I think we're done. We're done with that. We're all good. Right, there we are. We're in our wedge. Nothing has changed. Wedged up, wifed up. Ready to rock and roll, right? Wedged up, wifed up, ready to make this happen. We're ready to go both ways. I am neutral. So we're going to go over to our main chart. We're going to put on there, I am more neutral right now, okay? Bullish on the daily, right? Bearish on the daily. You know, you get over here on this damn daily chart. And you get the damn daily chart. Bearish on the daily, but neutral. Man, I've seen this candle get blown out 5-6 times, right? I am just going to say I am neutral right now. I am not bearish. I am not bullish. I want to break out of this wedge-ish. How about that? So right now, I would say your best trades are to just be safe, right? Wait to break out of the wedge and you know, just wedge your own charts up. That's what I would do. So I'm going to say Vamp is neutral, right? I want to break the symmetrical triangle. Oh, missed my end. All right. There we are, right? We got the cow bar, we got the bear shit show, And we got everything, right? We got the 12 white soldiers. There's a lot going on here, okay? A lot going on. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to leave this. I'm going to scoot this up. Right? Bears still want to test this trend line, get up into this area. This is it. They want to go to the cow bar. Bears want to come up here, test the trend line, get into the cow bar. Here's the trend. I'm going to point at this trend line right here. It's too high. You guys get the point, right? So the bears want to test the trend line. And that's it. This is where we're at. You know, we got to watch out for this head and shoulders still. This is kind of playing out a little bit on the nice side, right? There it is. Right? Still playing out. And this is as easy as it comes, right? Some easy trading right here. Take the day off, relax, right? Get on Grindr, find somebody's grandma. It's that simple, right? Make it an easy day. Make it a nice relaxing day. Okay? Listen, old people like me, we need love too, okay? That's it. And everyone. All right, that's it. I'm good. I'm good. I'm out. I'm having a good day today. I like it. Sorry the show took... Holy Jesus Christ. God damn. How is it 11 o'clock? God, how is it 11 o'clock? I got to post on Twitter too. Right? I got to post on Twitter. I don't know how this show lasts so long, guys. Unbelievable. How the hell does the show last so long? Right? Golly. Yeah, I know. All right. I want to say, listen, there's 129 people watching. All I ever ask for is just a little bit of love. All I ever ask for is come on down here, hit the share button, hit Twitter, hit Facebook, share me, like me, love me. It doesn't cost you $1 to do it. It's totally free. I just spent 3 hours here playing with you people, enjoying every damn minute of it. I love each and every one of you guys. I love Bitcoin. I love crypto. I love being here. And I love to say I am the vamp and I am out.